Hey there, welcome back. Thanks for popping by. Today was day 2 of radiation, and well, I had a full meltdown on the table. I just started sobbing at one point, which is not very conducive to what you're supposed to be doing for radiation. If you remember, when I did radiation in December, they strap you to the table, strap your legs to the table, your arms to the table, strap your stomach, your abdomen to the table so that you only shallow breathe. That was really hard. But what was really hard about it was being strapped to the table. I do not do well being contained. This time, because of where the location is, they're using a fancy new machine. This hasn't been done before. It's by that artery by my heart, by the opening of my lungs. So all of that is scary. But this time you have to inhale. You look at you're laying down, you're strapped to the table again, but this time your abdomen's not strapped because you're actually going to blow your lungs up like balloons, and you have to hold it for 20 seconds during the treatment. And of course your mind is saying, oh my God, what if so there's a line on the screen and you have to inhale, get your white line into the green line, and then you have to hold it, right? And the whole time you're like, oh my God, what if it goes below there? Are they going to ruin my lungs? Is this going to be it? Is this and of course it's not. It's the most safe thing. We had all this discussion. I understand how it worked. It doesn't matter. It's fucking scary. And today just got me. They're so kind. They they let you make your own playlist. So yesterday I was listening to Mongolian throat music. And today I was listening to, there's a band called Bird Talker, that general type of music I listen to. It's like my mountain music, right? So yesterday was the first time I was ever introduced to breath work. That's what that music is for me. And listening to through throat singing, it's very calming for me. And today, the music playlist that I was listening to is the music that I walk through the mountains in, right? So that I could have all these visuals. And I was really in a good spot. And then I don't know, I just got so sad just thinking, oh my God, what if this doesn't work? And I know that I'm so incredibly fortunate because this SBRT radiation is brand new. It's barely done in the United States. It's done in Europe a lot, but not in the United States. And I'm very, very fortunate because most insurances won't cover it because there's not enough data. I just don't understand how they can get data on new science if they won't fucking let us be test subjects. But that's a whole other conversation. So I have that going through my head too. I'm like, what are you crying about, girl? You're lucky to be getting this. This is amazing. This is the most, it's a chance. It's hope. And it does. And I've thought this week getting prepared for chemo and radiation, and for the next, I don't know if I shared with you, but they changed my radiation plan so that now I'm doing 15 days in a row in addition to the chemo. That's 3 times as much as we had originally talked about. But of course, if that's what he wants to do to make it be safer and stuff, let's do it, right? And all week getting prepared. Last week, dreams, hope, that's what keeps us alive. So my wife and I have been really trying to do, COVID's really low right now, so we've been trying to do things like we went to Lady Black Mambanzo. I can't say the name of the band. We went to live music. We went to an Oddities and Curiosity expo. I'll show you pictures from that. It was really cool. I love that there's strange people out there like myself. We've gone to a couple of things that are just trying to put 1 or 2 things on the calendar to keep us motivated. And I, you know, my nephew is graduating high school. I get to see him graduate. Really excited for that. And he has been wanting to go to a concert. He's been talking about this band. He's wanted to go to a concert for the past year, but it was COVID and we weren't going to take him, and my sister can't take him. She can't do crowds, blah, blah, blah. And it just turns out that like right when he's graduating, they're coming to his area. And so I booked a flight to fly to Baltimore. My sister's going to bring him to Baltimore. I'm taking him to his concert, and the next day I'm going home. It's going to be a whirlwind trip, but it gives me something to look forward to because it's at the end of all of this, you know? I know I have the tools to deal with this. It's just a lot. It's a lot. So when I came out of radiation, I was so grateful to the lovely people that work there and help us go through this stuff that I decided to go on a little tour and find a new pastry place. I found a Puerto Rican cupcake shop that I'll put in the description for anyone in Chicago. They do this like Puerto Rican soaked cake. Again, I don't know what it tastes like because I don't eat the desserts, but I went and I got cupcakes for my team, and I went back and I delivered them, and that made me feel better. And then I just drove out to the lake, to my favorite spot on Montrose Harbor. I've been going there for 20 years, and it just brings me so much solace. And I just sat there and cried. And now I'm gonna go home. I think today I'm just gonna be sad. I think I'm just overwhelmed. Well, at least I get the weekend off. I don't go back until Monday. I got blood work done this morning. It's already stripped my blood. I have to start taking medication to prop up my platelets. I guess that's probably what all it is. It's a lot. It's a lot. All right, I'm gonna go home. Thanks for popping by. I wanted to share. I got this. I know. For right here, right now, I'm okay. 1 minute, 1 step, 1 day at a time. And even if it doesn't save me, it's giving me longer. It's gonna make sure that I'm here longer. So it's worth it. It's worth it. Okay.